If I had like one key piece of advice to give for career management, I would say it's to think like a business owner. It's a mantra I try to preach everywhere I go. Because when we think like business owners, and we are business owners, we just decided to set up shop underneath the umbrella of a bigger company. But we remember that we're getting paid to deliver a service and a product. And that's not just to the benefit of the company, that when we think like business owners and not like the traditional employee mindset, we end up being way more proactive. Think about it. If you thought of yourself as a business owner, then your manager, they wouldn't be the boss. They wouldn't be the ones who controlled and told you what to do. They'd be your client, your primary client. They're the ones that are budgeted for you. So when you work with them, it wouldn't be, what does my boss want today? It would be, or, is my boss happy with me? Instead, it would be, what does my client need today? What are they trying to accomplish? How do I help them get out of their own way? And there's not this judgment of this person's not showing up the way that all the management books promised me they would. Instead, we see people for who they are. We look at what they bring to the table. That's how we look at clients. What do they bring to the table? What's easy about working with them? What is it that we need to help them with? What do we need to watch out for because of their styles or sometimes the challenges they bring to the table? And it's not a one way. It's not, when you're a business owner, it's not just bend over and do everything for your clients. There's also a level of, let me educate my clients as to what I do, what I should get paid for, what they should bring me in for. We don't wait for career opportunities for the manager to notice that we're doing good work. We actually look for opportunities to help the company. And then we make good business discussions around whether or not we should be moved into another position to be able to do more for the company. We have no problem talking about what the value is of the work that we bring and how much that value might cost. So instead of this idea of like, oh, how do I ask for a raise, which is really that tone of like, how do I beg for a raise? It's more of, is the value of what I'm bringing and market value of it, could it command more revenue? And that's the trade that we work on. And now can my client afford that more revenue? So it's just a different way of looking at things. And when you approach it with that mindset, I challenge everyone to just start thinking, what would I do differently if I was actually in the mindset of being a business owner versus the employee, and see what happens.